Morning, guys. Or should I say afternoon? I saw. Just thought I'd mention this. I saw Cody's the grassing one that Cody did. A lot of that I agree with. The only time I have to think about telling anybody else, such as police or anybody else, is if you're hurting animals. If you're hurting animals, boy, I don't care who you are. I'm grassing you. That's the only time I'm sort of getting out there with it, because I cannot stand cruelty to animals. Look at my Facebook page. That tells you everything you need to know. I'm an animal lover. I love animals. Got a Staffy dog. I intend to get another one. But I'm just saying, there was a recent case, I've just been looking at it, in Nottinghamshire, where a dog is being drowned and a member of the public saves that dog. What kind of arsehole throws a dog into the river with a brick? Now, could that be a guy who's done prison? Your average Joe public ain't going to do that, is it? So I was thinking to myself, was it a rough and ready person like myself? I'm rough and ready. Was it somebody like me who did that? If it is, you dirty piece of crap, and I would gladly grass you if I knew who you were. Because I fucking hate that. I fucking hate anybody picking on animals. They can't fight you back, and all they want to do is love you. Unfucking believable. Anyway, I could go on about that all day. But probation. Now, probation, I've just got off probation. I got on pretty well with my probation officer. But there's one thing you need to remember about a probation officer. They are a court officer. And all they do is they help and advise you, obviously, but they're there to watch you. As soon as you make a slip up, a fuck up, anything you say to them is recorded and goes back to the court or the police. Probation are not your friends. They're there to watch you. That's what you need to remember with probation. So, be very careful what you tell probation officers. And I don't give a shit what anybody says about me, you shouldn't say that or you shouldn't do this. Well, I'm just telling you the truth. Because I've been in the criminal justice system for too long. 40 fucking years. 40 years I've been involved in it. Recategorisation. On the many sentences I've done, a lot of them have been short, but recategorisation has been like trying to turn a cigarette into gold. Recategorisation is very difficult. I would imagine your long-termers would know a lot about that. But on a 25-month sentence I was serving, obviously they didn't give me didn't recategorise me until I did a course. I did a lot of courses, and then I did the last few months of my sentence in a open prison that just happened to have been full of fucking nonces as well. Lachey. Wish I hadn't have gone there, but it's better than sitting in a fucking cell 23 hours a day. Yes, recategorisation. It's shocking, really, that officer that does the recategorisation, there's one or two of them that I've tangled with in the past, and they just fuck you over like that. Remember that. If you fuck a screw over, or you annoy him, he's got all your sentence to fuck you over and get you back. So recategorisation is something, in my position, only happens when you do something as like that. But like, if you were a B cat and you've been good, you haven't been a pain in the ass, you've got no nickings for a year or so, if you're doing a larger sentence, then you will get a recategorisation, and they'll chuck you on to C. Then to get to a D cat, you've got to either do group work or be up their arse, and up a screw's arse is definitely a place I'd ever be. Anyway, Yes. But just to recap on that, the doggy thing is, it's just something I feel so strongly about. My message to any of you guys out there who fight dogs or are nasty and horrible to dogs, the thing to do is this: is if you don't like the dogs, keep away from them. Stay away from them. Don't like them. Stay away from them. Do you know what I mean? Stay away. Dogs and animals are meant for lovers, not to be tormented. They weren't created to be tormented. I think I've said enough there for now, anyway. And like I said, with the probation, they are court officers. They're employed by the court. That's who pays. I don't know who pays, but they're all in the same bucket, so be very careful with a probation officer. Yes. Anyway, guys, it's been emotional today. And respect to you guys, and I'll see you later.